Hey, this is Sully for antisocialnews.com, and I'm going to take you around the world showing you life or death news stories. Only news stories where people are at immediate risk of losing their lives, fighting for their lives, or losing them. We're going to start in the Philippines, where I'm sure the Human Rights Watch is going to be taking a close look at this story. 24 dead in 24 hours in one-time, big-time police operations in Manila. This is from Manila Times. It's kind of a update on the story that I read yesterday, but from the Philippine perspective. So check that out. Link is in the description below. Moving on to India. This is a follow-up on the India versus China story that I brought you yesterday. So check out yesterday's video, also yesterday's link list. The links to this story itself will be in the description below. The Earth's two most populated countries have been squaring off on their northern border, the northern border of India, southern border of China. So check out that story in the link list below. This might be the biggest story for our species on this planet, and yet it is widely ignored, maybe because it's a little scary. So we're going to move to Africa. Talked about the potential for bad riots and the demonstrations that have already gone on yesterday in Kenya due to the election. So check this out. This is africanews.com. They have a lot of pictures and video of demonstrations. Watch the video, check it out. A video on africanews.com. Link in the description below, or in our link list if you're on our Discord. And out of Times of Israel, we have the rise of Raed Salah, Israel's Islamist leader who wants Jerusalem at the heart of the caliphate. So if the caliphate means the Muslim religious law rule. So, and it's a very interesting story. It talks about his background. Basically, this is a very dangerous guy because he's inciting violence. But he has a very interesting story, and it's important to understand where these guys are coming from. Especially if we ever want to see peace in our time in Israel. It's going to come through education and understanding and not just violence. And we also need to be aware of the violent rhetoric that is being told on the other side. So check out this. There's also a link to the memory video in this article, and I'm going to put a link to the memory video of his one of his inciting speeches on the link list as well. So check that out, memri.org. Subscribe to them on YouTube and check out that video. Also, read this article in full. It's very enlightening. All right, short video for today. Got a lot to do, so I want everyone to stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Remember that human life is the most precious thing on the planet. So real news has to do with human life and the risk to it. Let's try to keep everything in perspective and keep a global perspective. And remember that we're all in this as a species, and I really hope we see peace in the world. This is Sully for antisocialnews.com. Have a good rest of your day.